Hello, America, and welcome to another episode of Cha-Cha's Thought of the Week. Um, Today it's all about self. Today with this thought of the week, what I want to talk about is your well-being. Um, our team, we dove into a lot of topics, and it just had me thinking. You know, it's important. You matter. So. Um, don't be afraid to take a vacation from your job due to the hustle. I used to be that guy. I used to be that guy that I refused to take a vacation. I got invited out to a lot of events. I refused because I was worried about how that would make me look. That would put a chink in my armor of not being outworked. And as I've gotten older, um, take care of yourself. The world is different than what it was for me 10, 20 years ago. You're exposed to a lot more. Um, there's a lot that you have to take in now, and so take care of yourself. Whether it be getting your annual exam, whether it be just taking time off for yourself, because now even check with your employer, because some employers, they actually offer days for just taking a well-being day. It's not a sick day. It's a wellness day. Take advantage of that. Don't be afraid to say, you know what, I need a day off. I need a day off. You don't have to be that person to call in sick and not really be sick. Take care of yourself. You matter. You don't have to be that person that takes your job home with you. We have a lot of people out there, and think about that. COVID exposed that. COVID exposed that for a lot of households. Especially, that's why the well-being, the wellness thing is important, because what we seen with our youth. There was families that just didn't know what to do with themselves when they were stuck in the house. They just didn't know. COVID gave us an opportunity to see how we were not taking the time out to stop and smell the roses. And so today, America, I tell you, take time to stop and smell the roses, whether it be for yourself, whether it be for your significant other, whether it be for your family. It matters. With the way that the world is today, there's people, employers out there that just don't care, and they're going to work you as hard as you let them. They're going to run you into the ground if you let them. And then not only that, when you do have a breakdown, they're not going to care. They're going to find a way to just not pay you for it. So it's important. So my thought of the week, America, is just take care of yourself. Get out there and find out how that tickers. Check on your blood pressure, your hypertension. Do all of that. Whatever it takes, take care of yourself, America, because you matter. And that's Cha Cha's thought of the week. Peace.